To many people, motorcycle racing looks easy. The riders sit on their bike, use one hand to use the clutch, and twist the throttle with the other hand to make the bike go faster. Anyone that rides motorcycles, especially off-road, knows that it's just not that simple. Motorcycle racing, in particular motocross and supercross, is the most popular form of motorcycle racing. This type of racing is on a closed course or in a stadium, where riders go over jumps, through turns, and a number of other obstacles that challenge both man and machine. Athletes that compete in motocross and supercross races must be in top physical condition. In various tests over the last 30 years, athletes have been tested for their physical conditioning. Motocross has always finished second to World Cup soccer players. When you figure the risk factor in motocross, there is no tougher sport on the planet. What if you had the desire to race motorcycles with only one arm? Well, most people would say that's impossible. The word impossible will make most people try something else. For others, it motivates and inspires them to accomplish the impossible. Harold Glissen is only one of many that inspires. And this is just a little bit of his story. A motocross racer that at one point held a professional racing license, a racer that has not only inspired other racers and riders, but people in all walks of life. This is part of Harold's story.
My name is Harold Glissen. I'm a landscaper and a dirt bike racer. When I was young, I grew up wearing a prosthetic limb due to the fact that I was born with only one hand. And doctors told me I needed to wear my prosthetic limb. But I found that I wasn't able to do the things I wanted to do if I wore my limb, my hook. I couldn't wrestle, couldn't play baseball, couldn't play football with it. 13, most importantly, I could not ride my dirt bike with it. So I stopped wearing it, even though they said I would have back problems if I didn't wear it. Well, I think I may have proven them wrong. My back is strong. Been racing dirt bikes since I was 15 years old, and still doing that. Love it. And I also chose a very strong, strenuous landscape career that I've had for 26 years now, called Glissen Landscaping. We do a lot of different things. We build patios, we build retainer walls, heavy blocks, 80-pound block retainer walls. But the most important thing to me is racing my dirt bike. I've overcome many challenges racing my dirt bike. When I first started in 1979, the track promoter at first was very leery about allowing me to race. They thought that I might have been dangerous to myself and to other riders as well. So I asked them, could you please let me go through some type of test, and if you feel I'm unsafe, I will leave. Well, they allowed me to go out and practice that day, which I'm very grateful for. And I got to race that day because they felt I was safe. And turns out now I've been a permanent fixture at that track for over 30 years. But there's a little bit about my story. It's more to it than just motocross and landscaping. I was born with one hand, and fortunately I've been able to overcome it, and I've been able to help a lot of other people in their lives, and it's enabled me to help other people, which is a great feeling, and helping people move their own life forward. Because people born with 2 feet, 2 hands, they sometimes think that they can't do things, but anything is possible in this world, in this life, absolutely. And all these things I've done in life with dirt bike racing and landscaping has enabled me to go do other things in life, like going to schools and talking to kids about overcoming adversity, which I've done for a little over 10 years now, and that's something I truly enjoy doing. And I feel it's very helpful to the kids. So I tell them my story about overcoming adversity, being born with only one hand, and also some of the issues that I had to deal with back in the day when I was young, such as being teased, picked on, and bullied. These are things that I hold dear to my heart and have enabled me to be a better person, I think. And I'm really happy that I'm able to share a lot of my story with these kids at the schools I go to. I can look out into the audience and look at the kids, and I know that they're truly paying attention to me and understanding where I'm coming from in a lot of things. Just happy I can help. My motto to tell these kids is hold your head up high and keep moving forward. Bullying is something that we can all do without. Even the bullies that are out there bullying kids, I guarantee they'll look back someday and say, hey, I really wish I didn't do that, because that really wasn't a cool thing to do. So hold your head up high and keep moving forward.
When you're with your friends or with anybody, you need to be nice to people. And that's why we always teach you in school to do things. You're a remarkable man. We're very proud of you as well, and we thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Big round of applause.
This is me at Travis Pastrana's house doing a backflip on my dirt bike. That's a one-armed man doing a backflip.